Hello everyone and welcome to GFN ON, and we are here to discuss some GFN stuff, so let's have some fun.
Many ways can I tell you how much I want you? In how many ways can I show you how much I love you?
Bit of fun. And Kelly's going, I don't really like that.
I had no clue what that was all about. It was just a purple screen.
Just a purple screen?
Well, on mine it was just a purple screen.
Shocking.
I was
You failed, Duncan. You failed.
I have failed. I told you it was either madness or genius, and it looks like Kelly thinks it's madness, so that was really worth doing that.
How long did that take you?
I'm not going to say how long that took me. Probably too long.
Probably.
Too long. But as you can see, I haven't done this proper. We have a very interesting guest with us. We're on a GFN show, and we're rocking a PlayStation hat.
I'm getting a new hat. I've realised I need a new hat.
It's rebelling against GFN. Leave him alone.
I'm getting a new one.
Oh,
and it's in the post, but you're gonna have to put up with a PlayStation hat.
okay. So Andy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? How is everyone?
I am awesome. Kelly, how are you?
I am tired.
Hello, tired.
You're looking kept.
I know. Barry.
Yes. What about me?
How are you?
He's like,
Oh. I am good. Thank you very much. It's GFN Thursday. We've got a few bits to talk about this week, so looking forward to getting it covered, and maybe a stream coming up after this as well.
See, that's where I was going to go. I was going to say it's you're going to be a bit excited because you're going to be doing something later.
I am indeed.
Straight after the show, more or less.
Yep, pretty much.
So that is going to be...
Are we letting people know what? Because I don't know what it is.
We can't say yet because we need to get to the news first.
I'm on the edge of my seat now.
Oh, dear.
Literally.
Oh. We are... Oh, see, everybody thought I was on the ball today, and I wasn't really, because I haven't...
you were just pretending?
I forgot to bring the blog post in. So we will kick this bad boy off and see what happens when we bring. Oh yes, I went to the right one.
You got lucky.
I got lucky.
Easily
Yes.
excited.
And we have the big news of the week. And GFN has got Crysis, and they are going to be in the remaster, so we can enter all the jokes possible about can GFN run Crysis. It can run Crysis. So it's a bit of fun.
What's the prices that they're having?
That you're on this show.
Oh, no, I thought it was with you. Okay, so it's not with you.
It's not with me, no.
Oh dear.
And it's also getting RTX and DLSSSSSSSS support.
RTX and what?
DLSSSSSSSSSS.
Right, could you explain what that is for all these stupid people that don't know what that is?
I will let Andy explain, since he's a guest. you thought you were going to get it nice and easy.
I can't remember exactly what it stands for.
What's RTX?
Ray tracing.
It's ray tracing,
Yep.
yeah. DLSS is dynamic. I can't remember now. So you know when
Well, I
something just
think
goes
Barry
out
should
my
say,
head?
because he's like shaking his head as if to say, no, Andy,
It's-
you're wrong.
Deep learning super sampling.
What does that mean for us laymen's out here? Because you know how stupid
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
am.
thinking of the other one, the AMD one, aren't I?
Yes, yeah, I know what one you're on about, but yes.
So does that mean it has an extra easy level?
It doesn't have an extra easy level, but it utilizes AI in the way that it kind of samples the graphics effectively. Is the most simplest way to say it.
It boosts. It's like FPS boost.
Okay.
So
you have to
can
explain
go
these
from
things to stupid people.
So I think one of the examples it can go from like 70 FPS to like 90 FPS just by using that, and it's to make it less like of a strain on your GPU.
Yes, basically what it does is if you are playing games,
What else
you
would you be
switch-
playing?
I don't know, making stupid intros which people don't like. If you're sitting there playing games, you put this on and it basically boosts your frame rate nice without having really to think about it and do all the PC sort of gamey stuff. You tick this wee box and away it goes. So it's a really, really good feature to have. That is probably a very poorly explained in layman's terms, but that is basically
See, my wee question helped.
Yes, it does. We like you asking all these questions because that's what we want. You know, more people ask questions, the more you find out. Before we move on to the full list of games, there's something myself and Barry want to talk about, and other people can jump in. As we can see this week, there's only 7 games joining, and 6. Is there another one?
There was 2.
Yeah, well, it was 9 to start off with, wasn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
Oh, I was counting Crysis as 1, but
Yes. I was panicking there. Earlier on the week, we were told that there was going to be 9 games coming, but then that was discovered it was 7 games coming, and we wanted to have a wee quick discussion. Don't worry, we're going to get to the games first. We just found out about some of the processes involved on bringing games to GFN, and it's not as Barry said, it's not a click of a switch to actually bump up other games into the queue, because at this moment in time there is nearly 1,500 games wanting to be on GFN, so there is a bit of a back catalogue, and that's just these Steam games. The 2 games, one we mentioned last week was due to launch this week, and
yes.
Was in Buccaneers. That's been pushed back to February. There's another game, I'm not going to mention that other game, but we did know about Buccaneers. It's when we talk about GFN, we are normally talking in 10 plus games, so this looks like I think it's still a good week with Crysis, but the amount of games is just less, and that is the reason why there was actually more games.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's when you see those couple kind of drop away, you do sort of look at it and think that this week is light, but I think there's a cracking selection of games there, particularly obviously the Crysis Remastered trilogy, I mean Riftbreaker, I guess, without going too much into the news, but it's everything is very much done to sort of a schedule, and it's I think is we were saying it's not as easy of saying, well, actually something's missed the boat this week, so we'll just bring something else in its place. There's kind of all these processes and everything that they kind of got to go through, behind the scenes to get it ready.
Yes, that's what we were just wanting to just talk about there before we move on to the games. There was actually meant to be more games this week, but just due to delays and such, like it has been pushed back, and it's just not a case of just pushing it up. These extra games, which we know there is a big, massive pile of games wanting to come to GFN.
100%.
It's just a disappointment, isn't it? 7 games. Is that all they could bother to do? 7.
Just the 7.
Yeah.
You can't even
No,
remember
we might as well just end the
number.
stream now. Yeah,
Yes, I
they
know.
got another
Any
one off,
number.
couldn't they, and gone to 6. 6 would have
Yeah.
made more sense.
Yep, I
Yeah,
agree
we-
with Andy.
we
6 would have made more sense.
They should have just scrapped Crysis Remastered and just brought 2 and 3. Just skip that one. But yeah, that I thought it was. I think it was just worth just mentioning that in the overall. And yes, Barry, you are right. There is 6 games. It's the Crysis Remastered trilogy is counted as a full game as well, even though it's a free game. So we were both right.
There we
You're
go.
never right,
Everybody
Jonathan.
wins.
Everybody wins. What, Kelly?
You're never right
Oh, why aren't I ever right?
because it's you. That's just
Oh.
like just the best answer ever because it's you.
Because it's me.
Yeah.
Oh dear, you did
Continue.
well. You've lasted 10 minutes before you've been like, had a
Attack
bit of
viciously.
stick.
Continue.
Yes.
I'll let you.
Yeah, allow me to continue now.
Yep.
Okay, that's very nice of you. Oh, I'll continue then. Since you're allowing me to continue now.
Yep.
Are we sure?
I don't know. I
Uh,
don't think we should. Because it's like
Should we
it's like
just
delaying
should we
things.
just delay it for a little bit longer?
Yep.
Oh dear.
I've just realised, you know how he was moaning about the fact that I'm wearing a PlayStation hat and he's sat there wearing PlayStation headphones. How dare he?
I'm not as obvious. I don't have the big massive logo there right in before them.
Still, you're wearing PlayStation headphones.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'll blare it out next time.
I'm only joking. We'll start on. Well, Crysis is in both Steam and the Epic store, so
Yeah.
but the other two aren't. So just bear that in mind. So this has just joined Steam there last week, so we'll actually we're going to keep the sound off because we kept on getting hit with flipping stupid things, which we don't like talking about.
Yep.
So we'll keep the sound off. So this is Crysis. Oh, Christ, the game which killed PCs. Such a groundbreaking game. I think if we're talking about Crysis, you have to bring Far Cry into this because I think this is where Far Cry was really born from. It's from Crysis. Or would you disagree?
No, I wouldn't disagree with that at all. I think there's a lot of inspiration from it, isn't there?
I love how the video is struggling to play.
It's perfect at my end.
Yeah, that's the jury, and you tell us that.
It might just be my
No, it's with this the thing we're running here is sometimes it looks better, sometimes it looks.
It's just showing what you'd expect on a normal PC to run Crysis like anyway. So that's the kind of thing until we put it on GFN and then it's gonna look smooth. Smooth.
It looks like they've done a banging job on that remaster, doesn't it?
Just up to the 8K there. See, the thing what they did with Crysis was they did actually set it up so it would tank PCs, basically. They wanted to future-proof it, so when beefier sort of PCs came out, you could up the games going down the line. So, Kelly, what do you think of this, or do you want to see actual gameplay?
I'll look at actual gameplay because that looks like Ant-Man. The Witcher looks like Ant-Man.
Yeah, he does go invisible, to be fair.
There you go, he looks like Ant-Man.
Just looks like Ant-Man just going about killing things here.
Well, Ant-Man doesn't go about killing things, he just shrinks.
Or goes really, really, really big.
Yeah.
Lots of jokes there! Lots of jokes! I do not want to touch them jokes! You were setting me up for them!
That's what she said.
Yes. So we do have Crysis on GFN. I think I know we touched it on the top of the show there. It does have RTX in it as well. So, Barry, are you looking forward to playing this in, I would say, about just over an hour's time?
I have not played Crysis in donkey's years, so I am absolutely so excited to be jumping back in to Crysis and to be playing it in the cloud as well. I'm really, really kind of looking forward to seeing how it runs. how it performs, because from what we've seen in some of these videos, it looks stunning. So, and it'll be some great fun. So hopefully everybody can jump in and join us for that in a while.
Yeah, it'll be on here basically. We'll let Barry have a 5-minute comfort break, and then he has to jump on.
That's fine.
Then we'll bring out the whips and chains to say he has to go ahead and stream this.
Why do you have whips and chains?
This took a drastic turn.
It has took a drag.
Why do you have whips and chains?
To make sure everybody's doing their jobs right. I'll have to come out and just have everybody.
Oh my god, seriously.
What?
You need help. Whips and chains.
Yes. Okay. Eddie Player One, some idiot who shall remain nameless.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Which idiot shall remain nameless here? Barry sort of outed this already. Yes, there is a Cloud Gaming Awards, or it's already the date is out there, which isn't meant to be out there yet, but it is out there.
I didn't actually say the date, did I?
You did.
Barry. Not blame Barry. Because it's something that you usually do.
I can blame it because I didn't do it for a change.
All I said was that, the other Game Awards was clearly the second biggest Game Awards of the year, and ours might be following a few days later.
Yes, but you weren't meant to give away the date.
I didn't.
We can keep people guessing with the date.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to write yet, do we? No. Don't. Oh, is it too late now? Is it too late to say that they actually know?
What?
Have you actually? You see, Barry sort of let it slip, but then you've now fully confirmed that it's definitely.
See, you've made it worse now. We've made it a thing.
We have. Yes, it is coming. It is in December. It is. We have a date. We have started planning, and it's going to be fun. We're trying to we're trying to get some things organized. Touch wood, we may have our first sort of thing confirmed of sorts, but I can't really say because it's a bit of a spoiler and stuff. I don't want spoilers.
We should just stop now.
You're
It never happened.
Just don't blurt it out on a live stream.
Yes. Okay, moving on. We'll get back to this. Good news, if you want to pick up Crysis, it is on sale with 25% off. So that'll be about $25 mark, I would say. It's got Steam achievements. It doesn't have trading cards.
I feel sorry for you.
I'm not buying.
I'm going to kick me out again.
Does it have? But what the main question is? Does it have a soundtrack?
It does not have a
See,
soundtrack.
I'm getting trolled now.
Yes. See, it's open season for everybody here, so it is. Everybody just gets trolled.
Haven't trolled Andy yet.
That's because he's a guest on here tonight. You don't want to upset him. You're on your best behaviour because Andy's here tonight.
When am I ever on my best behaviour?
That's a good question. But you're trying to be on your best behaviour.
Could you just continue with the show and never mind?
Can you imagine if it had been on last night?
We're not going there. We're not going there. So we do have a. Oh, is the hunt on GFN?
Well, is that not like GFN now? What you're showing?
No, this is on Steam. So if the hunt is on GFN, I would probably recommend going for that wee bundle there of the Hunt and Crysis remastered as a thing to boost that up a bit. Ooh.
Are we talking Hunt Showdown or
Hunt Showdown? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
Yep, Hunt Showdown. I would recommend picking that. Look at that for a bundle. It's £35 here, or you can pick it up in this bundle here for £25. So that's about $35. You can pick both of them games up on GFN and play them.
It's 1 second. It is on Steam. Yeah, that's fine. I was just checking it wasn't on.
So I would pick that wee bundle there. And as Eddie has said there, the trilogy is going on the Epic Game Store, but the Steam version of Crysis should be working shortly. So that will be pretty cool. So we'll start from the left and work across. Andy, are you going to pick this bad boy up?
Yes, I don't want to say out too loud, just in case any ears are here. Yes, I may have already done it.
Kelly.
I am going to watch Barry later, and then I'm going to decide.
There's look at that.
No pressure.
That's diplomatic or what? They're sitting on the fence plus promotion. Look at that. That was an awesome answer, wasn't it? Barry.
Well, given the fact I'm streaming it later, I kind of have to be picking it up. But no, in all seriousness, no. GFN have supplied a code for us, which obviously I've kindly been the recipient of in order to stream it later. So looking forward to having it in the library.
Yep, absolutely. This would have been on your radar anyway if you didn't get the code.
100%. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. For me, if I was to pick this up, I would go for the bundle here to start off with to get both of them games because I have wanted to play the Hunt. We'll actually click onto the Hunt here since we've confirmed that it is there. It is a PvPvE. So Kelly, what does that mean?
Player versus player and maybe something else.
That's player versus environment.
There you go, I got that right.
Yes, you did get that right. So basically it means your player PvP plus there'll be some element or other people or other things to kill. It's a bit like Destiny, where if you're going to Destiny's not a good example because you actually have to go into the PvP zones, but imagine you could go around shooting people in Destiny at the same time as killing things. It's like that sort of carry on. PvE is player versus environment, so you're teaming up with people to take on the environment. So this is a mix of all that. So I would probably go with a touch of that as well. And I know there's a fair number of people who are still playing this game as well. Oh,
I think it looks really like a lot like a Kelly game.
This is a Kelly game.
This
I'll
is
find out
just
later,
shooting
so
people
well.
in the head, isn't it?
I'll
It's
find
shooting-
out later.
Why would you find out later?
We're watching Barry play.
But Barry's not playing this.
But he's not playing like that. The other
He-
game.
he's playing
which is
Crysis,
like
but
an
he's not-
extent-
You're trying to get Barry to triple stream here? What's going on?
Well, I'm sure he has the game.
Oh dear. But
Always.
Okay, we'll head back here. I don't think there's any point clicking onto the trilogy here. Actually, not any point. We'll click onto it anyway. The reason why I wanted
Because
to...
people want to know how much it is.
It's just down as coming soon, and it's not actually telling us the price.
Why
Here.
would you not put the price up?
Because I don't like you.
It's not for me. You should be putting the price up. You shouldn't need the price.
I'm sorry that the store is not showing me the price.
Sort it out, Duncan. It's not good enough.
I know.
Shocking.
I'm sorry about that. I cannot magically get the Epic Game Store to show us the price. Epic Game Store, show us the price.
That'd be funny if it just automatically. If you refresh now and it shows, that'd be hilarious. Do it.
Do it. Okay, so we'll go back to the store here. Because while we're on the Epic Game Store, we'll get this over and done with. The two new things are available: Paladin's Epic Pack and Stubbs the Zombie. Paladin's is already on GFN. I'm sure about that one, even though I don't sound too sure. I am pretty sure that's already on, so go pick that up as like some bits and bobs to get into your character. Say it's worth £28.
But it says get, and you haven't clicked get yet.
Okay, I will click get.
Ugh.
There you go.
There you go. How hard was that?
Are you happy now?
I'm just making sure you did it.
Okay.
I like the fact that you tick the box that allows them to send you all the promotions.
Yes, I'm very nice like that.
Oh, I always don't tick that box.
Because you never know what you never know what you'll get. Also, Stubbs.
Oh, I do. Spam.
Yes. You need to work on your spam filters, then.
That is true. That's
Hence-
Google for you there. Gmail's just...
Yes. And Predaris is making fun of our pounds and pence. It could be worse.
Well, at least he got it right. It's a quid.
Yes. It could be worse. It could be that completely and utterly fictional currency, which is Canadian dollars. They can't even get proper dollars. Like, come on.
What's the difference between Canadian and American?
It's like double the price.
Exactly. You have to do more.
We'll have to go to Canada or Canada or whatever it's called.
Yeah, we do indeed. So,
Sounds
Fair,
like a good plan.
Canada's the more sane place over Canada and America, isn't it?
yes, Canada. I think Canada is like I think it's a bit of a mix between us and the US.
Yeah. But their health system seems bad.
Yes, bit like ours. This is Stubbs the Zombie. It is not available on GFN yet, but do as I recommend.
Ooh.
And just go claim it for free. Should I do my amazing list again, or should I skip my amazing list of why you should be claiming your games?
I think people know why they should be claiming their games by you from now on, but I don't think you need to tell them.
Okay. I was going to do my big list of all the games I've got on Epic and how much I've actually spent.
Nobody wants to know.
Yeah.
Come on, Duncan. I'll let you.
Okay, we'll
Duncan.
have to take this off screen for 1 wee second. Just in
Why,
case.
Andy? Seriously, why?
Just in
Just
case.
humour him. It
is just in case. Yes, that was the right idea to do because it had like my address and such like.
Are you scared in case the Hitman comes to get you?
Yeah, you know.
I know it's coming up with Halloween, but
just one.
Just the one. If my address and stuff turned up there, you never know what would happen for flip's sake.
I'm sure the wee Hitman will come get you.
Yes. So
Coming up to Halloween, it could just be,
Jason?
Freddy or Jason.
Oh dear.
Or Freddy.
Yeah.
Could be worse. It could be Kelly.
I already know where you live.
So I'm just
Chucky? Sorry.
what I'm doing here is actually just clicking show more, and this is what's actually taking me so much here.
Well,
there we go.
Well, we'll tell Polaris we don't have a front door step.
Yep. Oh, that's a bit small. That's what she said, but
It's really small.
yes. So this is all the games I have claimed on the Epic Games Store, and I have actually skipped months and weeks as well. So as you can see, there is a couple of purchases here, but the vast majority of this are free games. And as we can...
Was that Battlefield? Sorry, Battlefront.
Battlefront,
Yeah.
yes. And as you can see here, there is an absolute ton of these, and so many of these are available on GFM. So again, start claiming because you don't know what's going to happen.
I agree with this, and you need to watch this show to remind you to claim, because I always forget until I watch this.
That means we do something
We've
right.
done some
Andy.
good. Yeah, some good has come from this. I've claimed every single Epic game for the last 2 months, I think.
Oh, for flip's sake, it's going in a lip here. I blame Andy because he told me to go into that.
Broken it
It
now.
was being nice to you.
I was being nice, that's right. Should we just gang up on him?
I always gang up on him.
Everybody gangs up on me. Okay. I'll push this back.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Not really, but I'm winging it. So we'll move on to the next game, which is Crysis 2 Remastered. We're not seeing too much about this, so there is a bit of the video there. Kelly, again,
It's
not
quite
the shitty-
blurry.
It's quite blurry. It's absolutely looking perfect for me, and
Right, all I can see is like it's a bit blurry and like demolition, so I'm like a wee creature.
I think it's basically just more of the same, more Crysis. Barry, you've played the series?
Yes, I haven't played them all actually. I've played the first one. Can't remember whether I've played 2 and 3. I'll be honest. I know I've played the first one though.
Okay, I'm going to take this feedback on board. What I will try and do going forward is somehow get the video. I might try and download the video beforehand and put it on, so that might give us a bit better quality. Again, this is the software we're using, so I apologize for that. So I will stop playing the videos in full screen. If they're looking really bad, we'll just go to the text. Andy, what do you think about this, or should we just cover the Crysis games all in one block now?
I think it's probably worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, I just think it's a real. When I heard the news, just how impressive it is that it can run it, because these games are power hungry.
Kelly,
So they look like really good wee games.
they look really cool wee games.
Yep.
So you'll be interested to see it.
I will add it onto my wish list.
Okay. Do you want me to see if this is any better?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. The video's actually not working on the Epic Games Store website.
Oh, look, it's up here now. Hello up there.
We are easily amused.
You've broken it, Duncan. Hang on a minute.
I have broken it. That's some skills I've got there, isn't it?
Right. Let's try that.
I've well broken this. So maybe this is what it was like for me as well. Where it looks, it's looking a bit clearer. Is that looking a bit?
Yeah, it's better. It's better for me.
Okay.
What
so
is
maybe
this magic you've just performed here, Duncan? This is impressive.
Oh yes, I use my foodie skills to get everything going. I haven't heard. I will ask tomorrow. So I will. Again, when we're going to be speaking tomorrow.
Yeah. Again, it's looking impressive, isn't it? They've clearly. I mean, I think, given the quality of the games, first time round, that a remaster's just going to kind of put it into that ballpark of where actually you just look at it and go, God, it just looks so visually damn impressive, and you're going to enjoy it.
Indeed, it's. I'm tempted. So I am really tempted for it. But I will wait. I will try and wait and see what is going to happen.
It said release date was on the 15th on that video.
Yep, that's tomorrow.
It's not out yet.
I think
tomorrow?
that's for the second one
The
specifically.
second one,
I think.
yeah. That's what I mean. Sorry, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
So the second one's not out, right? Okay. I did wonder why I only got the first.
Okay. What I'm going to run something past Barry here.
See how we're being ignored there,
Yes.
Andy?
There is.
Is that just really, really mean of him?
It is. There is reasons why I'm saying that. Will you just relax? It's not a vendetta
Just
against
making
you.
sure that
It's
you
not-
knew that you were leaving me and Andy out.
Yes, I know.
Don't I feel awkward?
I just get constantly bullied. I'm trying to be nice here, and I get bullied. And I'm trying to do things right, and I get shouted at that I'm leaving people out and everything.
Here we go.
You're gonna have me.
I knew that would fly you off one, so like I had to do it.
Yes, I know.
We're sorry, Duncan.
You all should be sorry.
No,
I should be getting.
Andy, never be sorry. Never.
I should be getting
sorry.
apologies, everybody.
Yes,
Here.
master.
Whoa! I'm not having that. Barry did nothing.
Yes, of course.
Barry, do you see that? He's accusing you of like trolling him too.
I do it sometimes, so you know.
You should up your trollings.
I should up my trollings.
Up your trollings. Oh my goodness, these are just trolling too much for my liking.
I think the chat should say whether we should troll more or not.
I know what I'm buying for next time.
Oh dear.
Do you remember the little troll dolls?
Yep.
With a spiky pair. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna put one just there.
And call it Duncan?
Yeah. I might even get him some glasses and headphones.
Yes, that's
Cloudbusters. The best advice I can give you is if you are having an issue with it, is reach out to the support team, either at GFN or try and jump in the GFN Discord as well if you can, and try and kind of provide that feedback and try and get the answers. The guys in the support team are really helpful. They're really useful. They may be able to go through and kind of troubleshoot with you if there's anything specific that maybe that issue I've not seen widespread. And it's certainly Far Cry 6, I've literally played it solely in the Shield, and I've not had that issue. So I don't know whether that's a recent thing, but certainly if you are having issues, reach out to the support guys.
Cool. Yes. I'm deciding not to go with that.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll move on. Sorry about the suspense there and all that sort of carry on. We've talked about Crysis there. Shall we move on to some other games coming?
Let's do it.
Do it. We will go.
Do it now.
We'll go to Rift Breakers or the Rift Breaker, not Rift.
a Duncan game.
This is a base build strategy tower defense. How many? There is 4 tags there, and all 4 tags are me, and me.
That's because they know exactly what games to push your buttons with.
Yes, and this is definitely a game which is.
Like you can download the wee demo.
Yes, I think I will be playing this. We've actually got a video of this up on Cloudy at the moment. Maker went and did a playthrough of this a wee bit, so I can go and check that out now.
Yes, definitely. Maker and these little dinos.
Yes, so go check that out because I
think Dirt game.
Yes, we don't talk about D&D.
We
do talk about D&D in this show. Yes, we're allowed to talk about D&D in this show.
It's the other shows where we're not allowed to talk about, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got a D&D game with Rift Breaker. We knew this one was coming earlier in the month of the roadmap, which was given. I really like the look of this. Andy, what about you?
Yeah, I saw this the other day when it was announced on Steam. That I've been looking at all the Steam games that are coming, and this one stood out quite a lot. You got me into that other one. All these types of games, I seem to now like go and play because of Duncan more than anything. I never really thought I'd play these types of games. I think it was Dyson Sphere Project.
Yeah,
it was a great game, but I lost like I'd say 20 hours of my life to it before I realised how long I'd played it for. I think it looks really good. I'd probably give it a go.
Yes,
Visually stunning.
I think it is absolutely worth. I think it's fair to say this, as we say with other shows. This is available with Game Pass on xCloud today as well. It is good to have the options out there. There's positives for playing it on GFN. There's positives playing on xCloud. You have a decision to make, and I think that is fair to
Didn't
say
know it was
that.
coming to Game Pass. Didn't know
Yeah,
about that.
it's already on.
Oh, yeah.
So you can play it now. So I think it is actually worth just mentioning that. Kelly,
You want me to like say whether this is a game for me or a game for you?
no, you can say if it's a game for you.
But you
That's
know
a
it's not a game for me, so like
I give it
definitely not a game for me. You know this.
yes, but the people might not know this is not a game.
Everybody knows that I only like games that you can shoot people in the head, or if it's a card game that you can ram into people. Everybody knows this.
You have discovered games you want to play. You say this looks like a cool little game, and then they're not anything like that. Why do we have you here?
Control you.
Yes. Oh dear. Barry.
I actually think this looks like quite an interesting title, if I'm honest. So I am looking forward to giving it a try. I know I watched a little bit of Maker's kind of first look on the channel earlier, and certainly from what I was seeing from Maker going through, it actually looks like there is a good game there, and something that you can invest a little bit of time in and enjoy. So certainly something to be trying out, that's for sure.
It has been well said here. This is definitely a game for me. I will be playing this later. And there we go. I will definitely be playing this later.
It's not on the cloud in on xCloud, though, is it?
It is.
It
I
is.
can't see it.
It's been there since this morning, since we woke up. So it was a bit mad.
I think I might need to refresh my Xbox app. It shows as recently added, but it doesn't show in the cloud for me.
Yep. We'll move on to the next game, which is Going Medieval on the Epic Game Store. We talked about this game before, haven't we? And it's just moved over to.
Yes, yeah, we did. It was one of the ones that you said you were quite interested for.
I am not going to buy this at this moment in time. I think this has got Epic free game over this at some stage. Especially with us coming up to Christmas, because if they do what they did like Christmas last year and the year before, they have multiple days of giving away games. So we'll try and keep everybody on the ball with that when that kicks off again, just to make sure people are aware of the games coming out, because some of the games that come out during that, they normally drop some bangers. We're talking really big, massive games. I'm pretty sure Civilization was one of them for one day.
I think it was last year, yeah.
Callie, what do you think of this game? Callie, that's a very good point there. It's not a game for you because you don't shoot people in the head.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a game for me. And it's got like bow and arrow and like I don't know, all sorts. Like no, please,
No,
like no.
no. We know how Kelly feels about that. Get to the bow and arrow. That's it. She's out.
Yep. Andy?
I'll play if it's free.
You'll play if it's free.
Potentially wouldn't buy it, but I mean, I don't know. It looks visually good, but it's not. I don't think it's really my type. And it's early access. It's definitely not a Duncan game then.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. I've been playing early access games. It's not I have an aversion of buying early access games. It's I will buy them if they're in a good enough sort of state and I really, really want it. If I'm on the fence about a game, it does put me off. And I am honest about that. I was playing an early access game this week, believe it or not.
That's shocking.
That was shocking. In Factory Town, it's called. So,
Blimey.
Blimey, yes. And people probably don't know
Shocking.
about that game. That was shocking. So there we go. Going maybe. Oh, Barry.
I mean, with the amount of stuff that I've got on my playlist, it's certainly not something I'd be getting around to playing anytime soon. By which point, it probably will be a free Epic game, and I'll add it to my library and give it a bash.
Cool. And it's got a soundtrack.
See, that makes it even better for Barry.
See, there we go. The appeal level's just gone up because there's a soundtrack. So,
We'll move on to the last game of the week. And this is. Oh, I always say this wrong. Is it
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate? Yes, I was going Steins Gate. I put the I in the E wrong.
We're from Northern Ireland, so you have to say it the way the Northern Irish say it.
Yes, because we safe. So here's the one for it. What is the cheap clothes place you buy your clothes?
Primark.
Primark.
No, it's Primark.
It's Primark.
And like, if you really wanted to be technical, it's really pennies because it's
Yeah, it's
from
technically
Dublin,
penny. I agree with you 100% on that one.
It is Primark.
but it's called Primark.
Oh,
If
Barry.
you
Where's
listen to
Barry
the
in this?
Christmas ad, it always goes Primark. Got a whole lot of things for Christmas. Doesn't
Well,
go Primark.
You know,
Primark.
Well, we don't have the adverts over here.
Well, then you say we're better, so it's Primark.
All right, I agree with you on that one. I get that. I get that.
Barry, where do you sit on the fence for that?
it is Primark.
Yes! So,
I'm the guest.
it's a visual novel, so it is. More than anything, so that puts me off. That's like a for me. It's got Steam trading cards.
And you still don't want it.
Yes.
It's good that they've put the bundle together because obviously, just looking at that little bit of blurb there, it's saying that it's a sequel. So I imagine, given the fact that it's a visual novel, if it's anything like a traditional book, you'd want to play the first one before you play the second one. Otherwise, you'll have absolutely no clue what's going on.
Yeah. So, pretty interesting. Again, I have no problem with these sort of games coming. I want games which I want to play being
If
announced
that's what
because
saves you money.
it saves me money is a big thing as well. But that means that they are bringing a wide range of games because I don't like every game and nobody should like every single game and want to buy every single game out there because there's obviously games you do not want to do unless you're fit. He is buying and playing through the whole GFN library. He is going absolutely crazy and playing absolutely everything under the sun there. So, does anybody have any strong feelings on this?
I like the art style.
Is that because of what was on screen there?
Of
No.
course it was.
Yes.
Because it's manga. I like that type of like anime like style. I like that kind of Japanese art. Visually, like go back to like Street Fighter animated film. Amazing. Not the one with Kylie Minogue.
Okay. Anybody else want to touch on to this?
I mean, I think the one thing to say there is you look at that Steam page. Recent reviews are very positive. The all reviews, it's sitting in the overwhelmingly positive category. So there is absolutely, not only is there a particular audience for it, it's clearly exceptionally good in setting out in delivering what it tries to deliver. So that kind of speaks positively about the game.
Yes.
What's price mark?
That's going into our pre-mark talk there. So what we will do here is I'm going to announce something on stream, which no one knows what I'm going to announce.
Oh, jeez, please, no.
I'm going to announce two things.
Andy, please don't let him. Say no.
What are we?
We don't know. That's what we're saying.
How much Lemsip has Does Duncan Bean
Today,
have
I
a...
think he's only had one.
Right, okay. So he is fully... Like,
Ian, it's nice,
with
but
it.
come on, this is Duncan when he sort of like announces something.
Oh, go
Walk
on.
away.
I want to hear it.
Something
Okay.
wacky.
So I will
What?
be
Just give us one and we'll see how it goes.
the first one is we
There's only one way to deal with that situation. That saves everybody the hassle. There we go. I think he's finished now, so I think we're good. I think we're safe.
first one's nice and easy. It's something I think we're going to be doing anyway. It is end of the month. We will be giving away a game for members. And should I say what the game we're going to give away is, or shall we leave that as a surprise?
Do you actually know what game we're giving away?
I know what game we're giving away.
Okay. Did any
Ooh,
down
I'm a member. I'm a member. Can I? No, I can't.
No, because we're part of the Cloudy crew.
Guardians of the Galaxy for GFN.
Right.
That doesn't even
Okay,
have door in it, so,
officially
like-
announce my resignation.
So we'll be giving that away, and we'll do it on GFN Thursday, and the time it's coming out. Hell Monkey will not win. If he wins, we will spin it again. We will spin the dice again.
Yeah, it
think
has
that's
to be somebody different every month. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And
Or you
the
could just have that Hell Monkey is excluded
yes,
from this competition.
yes,
All competitions.
yes, he wins 2 mana. And the
And he's
second
Scottish.
the second announcement
Whoa,
is
now.
I was joking. Honest.
the second announcement is, and I'm not putting anybody under pressure here. Next week or early the following week. Oh, sorry, it's just decided to come on my Mac here. I'm just trying to get my calendar up here. When the Steam Halloween sale comes, we are going to be picking out games to play on GFN. As in, we're going to have a look what games are on sale, are part of the sale, and what games we will recommend to pick on GFN, and we will set a price limit as well.
Yay.
Are you giving us the money to
No!
buy these games?
You are.
No! I'm paying for a holiday.
Yes. So that is what
Without
we will
Duncan.
do then. So we will be giving it'll be like what we did for the summer sale, but it is going to be for the Halloween sale. And we
A
will
maker wants to join?
No, he's not joining. We don't like him.
Stop being
And-
behind the maker.
Yes. We will also have something different for the Christmas sale, which I have not told the people yet because I don't want to spoil it.
Duncan's dressing up as Santa.
Yes.
Oh, you mean
we-
Mrs. Claus?
And it will be because if I say it now, it will change how things happen during our show. So that is why I'm not saying.
Okay.
That is a little hint. So there is some interesting stuff coming up. See, I just threw this on people and everybody goes, that sounds all right. We'll rock with that.
We'll let you away with it all last today.
Oh, okay. Is that okay then?
Yeah.
Are you just going to blame because I'm sick?
No, I'm just going to let you away with it just for today.
So there you go. There's your pieces. We are giving away Guardians of the Galaxy for members only. So if you want to do that, all you have to do is just join the Cloudy crew at the lowest one, which is the Cloudy crew, and everybody can enter and win. And good luck to everybody who in that. Okay, you're excluded.
And all us, like, come on.
Yes, and all yous as well.
So if you're not a member, click the member button, the join button down below, and then you stand a chance of winning.
Yes. Yep. Cool. So thank you all for joining, and we'll be back again next week, unless there's anything I forgot.
I don't think there's anything you forgot.
Can I show my funky graphics again, or just leave them?
I think
on,
you
FP1.
do it.
spent so
Go
long
on, we'll do
doing
it. We've been particularly
Me too.
Mean.
mean.
Okay. There we
Oh, before you go, Colm's asking a question about something that I'm not allowed to talk about, so you can answer the question.
It's very close to another game of the year award.
Yes, that's that. We haven't actually announced the date yet, but just think it's going to be basically next door to the cloud or the gaming awards. Yes, she will get. Everybody will get the vote, and we will be putting out the votes. And we're changing it from last year. You don't have to vote in every category. We have to work out how we're going to. But we are. That's what the plan is. But we have made some contacts out there, and we are pushing this forward, and we're really looking forward to it. We do not have our shop yet, but we are looking into it. I actually knocked up a design like a week or so ago, as that's a bit of fun. Can you remember it?
Yes, I can.
It was something you actually requested, Polaris. And I do pay attention. I just get distracted. I was insulted by one to escape or something along them lines. So
the site is capable of using well-known
things. So we can
yeah.
talk.
I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to disclose, but yeah, it'll be pretty easy to set up on the site.
You got another request from Polaris? As
Oh
well?
no, well, you're definitely not doing that.
Yes.
But thank you all for joining, and we will be back again next week. Bye.
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 Bye.